December 26, 2013, we had a pretty bad accident involving my wife and children. It involved one vehicle that lost control, ended up going off the road and kind of turning sideways. My wife had a punctured lung with broken rib. The rest of the kids were fine except for Kennedy. And that's where resulted in Harborview for emergency surgery for a couple days, and then Children's for the rest of the reconstruction surgery. And everything was being taken care of financially until one of the insurance companies involved said, "We're maxed out, we're done," which left us with the remainder of a pretty hefty bill. We were in way over our head and needed to figure out how to rectify the issue that was getting ready to go to collections for several hundreds of thousands of dollars.
You got your hands to move? Oh, happy feet, she's dancing.
They didn't know what their rights were. They didn't know what we could possibly do for their daughter. We investigated that accident and determined that not only was their driver error involved, but the design of the road and the lack of proper maintenance on that road actually contributed to the cause of the collision. We were able to find out through that claims process and through discovery and through talking to witnesses that the state of Washington had actually received complaints about this section of road where the accident happened years prior to the collision and chose not to fix the problem. And if they had, this crash that injured my client, Kennedy, would never have happened. On the eve of trial, just this summer, we were able to get that case settled for $5 million. And as a result of that settlement, this little girl is going to be able to have all of her medical needs taken care of for the rest of her life. And that's the type of result that makes me proud to be an attorney and makes me proud to represent people who are injured.
They let us make a lot of the decisions. We weren't shielded from information or veiled from any of the information. We saw it as it was happening between both sides. We valued that tremendously. We've never had to seek professional help for any kind of matter, and being that this was a very first time, this is a great first impression. And he handled the brunt end of the work, which was pretty significant and helped out our family quite a bit.